I'm flying solo this week and diving into something I think almost every gamer can relate to, that endless, ever-going backlog of games we keep promising ourselves we'll eventually play, but rarely ever do. You're scrolling through Steam, Xbox, PlayStation, or the Nintendo eShop late at night, and a massive sale pops up. 75% off that game that you've been eyeing forever. Your brain yells, buy it now or you'll regret it. You click buy, it lands neatly in your library, and then nothing. It just sits there untouched. And physical collectors, we're not safe either. You see a discounted special edition on Amazon or eBay and buy it, or pick up a really awesome game that you've wanted forever from a local game store or a subscription box. Place it lovingly on your shelf, and then promptly forget about it, let alone even open it. The convenience of digital games makes it easy to buy games. You don't think about the storage space or the immediate plans to play them afterwards, but before you know it, your collection is overflowing and you hardly install or play anything because there's always something newer, shinier, and more enticing. So let's really dive into this. Digital storefronts cleverly trigger urgency with countdown timers and limited time offers, psychologically nudging us to buy immediately. The fear of missing a good deal is intentionally amplified to bypass our rational thinking. Then there's decision paralysis or analysis paralysis. Staring at an overwhelming number of games makes it harder to pick one to start. Our vast choices push us back to familiar games instead of exploring new ones. When we were younger, game releases were special events. I vividly remember lining up at GameStop for the Halo 2 launch, chatting excitedly with strangers about our hopes for the game. It was genuinely exciting, a real community event. Across the mall, at the Microsoft store though, the launch was huge. Free giveaways, exclusive swag, and I'll admit, I was pretty jealous for not pre-ordering over there instead. There's just a bit of magic lost in waiting for a digital unlock timer instead of joining a midnight launch line. Anyways, enough nostalgia for now. Although, confession time, I did just recently buy Split Fiction. The game is just so tempting, and It Takes Two is one of my wife's and my favorite games to play, so we had to. Sometimes those old habits are hard to break. Now it's your turn. What's your biggest backlog shame? Have you ever bought the same game twice by mistake? Or am I the only one? Tell me your stories on Instagram, TikTok, or wherever you're hearing this. Until next time, keep exploring, keep dreaming, and I'll see you in the next Odyssey.